action-oriented group of youth and adults working in partnership to align our efforts, to work together, so that we can achieve positive outcomes for youth ages 9 to 25, so if you didn't get that already, Colorado 9 to 25 is the ages, so that young people can really reach their full potential. And some of you know what the term systems building means. It just really means that we work together to help young people across our state. And so this is really our new systems building effort. We have Jody, who's here. Is she here? Can you raise your hand, Jody? You're in that, or are you? I hope she's here. She's going to be speaking in a few minutes. Anyway, Jody's here to talk to you. The early childhood, like birth, like babies up till 8 years old, we have a system in Colorado for those that age of kids. We did not have anything like this in place for 9 to 25, and so that's why we're focused on those age groups. Wait, can you go back 1 second? I don't want to see the last one. Yeah, so this just kind of shows you, you know, you can get connected to others who are doing your work. You can really showcase your ideas and programs. I cannot tell you how many times I meet people and they're doing the most amazing things with young people. And I'm like, who do I tell? How do I tell? Where do I put it? You know, there's all these great things that can be shared across our state. And it's really important to make sure that you know this is a statewide effort. So we want to connect folks in Yuma, Colorado with folks in Durango and young people across the state with adults. So you guys all know what's happening and you can share the things that you do really well. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's not mine, sorry.
So it's okay. Sorry, I get a little bit nervous, but so anyways, and it's a place that you can really get help with all the work that you're doing and receive like guidance and technical assistance. So a lot of people come up to us and say, you know, we really want to engage young people in the work we're doing. Where do you find them? How do you do that? You know, and some of these people actually work at schools who say that to me, so that's a little concerning. But they're good people who want to figure out how do you really connect well with youth, and so you can learn how to do that within this. So what does Colorado 9 to 25 do? Really, it creates the opportunity and space like today for youth and adults to connect with each other and really share all these ideas that I've been talking about. It also intentionally links, like I mentioned earlier, the islands of excellence, the great things happening across the state. It links those things together. And then it really works to ensure that young people really have the skills, the opportunities to practice all the skills, and supportive relationships with caring adults. We know that the more connections that youth have with their school, with their community, and with caring adults in their lives, the better outcomes we see. So we know that they reach their full potential, and they are able to really stay safe, healthy, and active and educated and such. So here are our goals. There are 5 goals, and if you haven't noticed it already, on each table, there's one word, big word, and then there's a question under it. So these are the goals of Colorado 9 to 25, and it's so funny, when we say them, you're going to be like, well, yeah, of course you want those things. But it actually took us some time, Mike, right, to actually come up with those. Like, a lot of people want different things for young people, and this group really came together and talked about it and was really thoughtful. And we asked young people their opinions as well. So hopefully these will resonate with you guys. So we want all youth to be safe. We want all youth to be physically and mentally healthy. So when we talk about health, we're talking about it holistically. That includes physical and mental health. We all want youth to receive a quality education. Some people talk about 21st century education. It's the same kind of stuff. We want them to receive quality, good education. And we want to make sure, again, that youth are all connected to adults, to their communities, to their schools. And then really the culminating thing that we really want is that all youth are contributing. And what does that mean? Well, for like the 9-year-olds, that might mean that they're volunteering, or that they're just going to school every day and really engaged in their work, or they're picking up trash when they're out on a walk with their parents in their neighborhood. It also could look like youth who are working, who are, you maybe go to college or maybe go to vo-tech school or something different, and then you get out and you are contributing and contributing to your community and society as a whole. So there's a couple things I want to make sure that we share, and I should have started this. You probably noticed on your agenda, our presentation is only 30 minutes, and my talk is like almost done. So you're not going to be talked at this whole meeting, which is really exciting for me too, for all of us. But we're going to do a lot of breakout groups. But there are a few things that we really make sure we want to share about this work. One is that we do all of this, the heart of all this effort is using a holistic positive youth development approach. And what we mean by that, if you look at this diagram over here, is that we're looking at the whole young person while working in partnership with youth, families, communities, and these policies and systems and laws and the systems that surround us, so like a school system is an example of that. And so if we know that if we ensure that our society and the policies and systems are, let's say for instance, healthy. We have good laws around being healthy and, you know, like even at the health department, safe food, when you go to restaurants, those kind of things. And then if in your community, so maybe the school in your community cares about health, Amy Dillon, and does, she's someone who works very hard for school health in our state. And so if we know the schools consider health and are important, and then families are healthy. So it's hard to have a young person who's really healthy when their families aren't healthy or they don't live in a healthy environment, and that's part of systems too, in fact. So it's all very interconnected. And then of course young people, we want them to be healthy. The arrow is there to show that although ideally we want to have young people born into these healthy families who are part of healthy communities, who are part of a healthy society, we know that some young people aren't, right? We're not all born into that. And we know that you can change things. You can make a difference and make and influence your family and your community and the policy and systems in your life. So that's what the arrow is about. We also want to just outline, when we talk about positive youth development, there's like a gazillion definitions for that. And what we're really talking about is we are first focusing on the strengths and unique contributions that all young people have to bring to the table. We're also helping youth build skills, and like I mentioned before, these opportunities and positive relationships with caring adults so that they have the ability to reach their full potential. And we do this all through promoting health equity and social justice. So making sure that all young people, no matter where you come from, what color of skin you have, what preferences you have, who you are, you have the opportunity in Colorado to reach your full potential and change lives. So this is just kind of an example. We are not here today to say, we're the leaders of this and we're going to tell you all how you need to do your work. That is not what this is about. This is about saying, we're just trying to help make connections. We're very lucky that at the Colorado Department of Public Health and Environment, we have a grant from the Maternal and Child Health Bureau. So that's a bunch of federal folks in Washington, D.C., who are giving us money to say, go to work, build this system, do these things. So that's what we're doing, and that's why we're kind of the convener. Public health considers ourselves the convener of this, not necessarily the leader. We see all of us as leaders. And so we're just trying to help provide the infrastructure or the connections, as you see the black lines connecting everything, for all the folks who are working. And I'm sorry, that PowerPoint, the white you can't really see, but basically those are the goals, right? So safe, educated, connected, and around them are the different sectors. So like youth are one of them. Let me see, under communities, so like schools, foundations who give money to different folks, families, providers. So all of you working in all these areas are part of many of these. And so we're just trying to help create a forum to be able to connect all this work. And really the way we're going to do it, so we wanted to make sure, talking to this audience is a little challenging because we have young people who've never been to anything like this possibly, and who are like, you can't use all our government lingo. But then we've got government folks who've been doing this a long time and are like, okay, how's this different from the last initiative or network or whatever I've been a part of? So we wanted to create this, and I really give props to Audra up here for this, is coming up with this. This is how the professionals speak, so this is how we say in public health. We mobilize partnerships, which simply stated means we're connecting people and working together. We're raising public awareness, which means we're making sure people know about this work and how to get connected to it. We're promoting best and promising practices. That's a word we use all the time. All we're saying there is that we're making sure that people are doing the right thing for youth and with youth. Sharing accountability for results. We're making sure that we're getting the results we want and measuring the same outcomes. And then promoting policy and environmental change. That's about changing the rules, which gets really fun. And I got some policy wonks in here who love that. So anyway, so this is really how we're going to be doing this. You're going to learn a lot more about Colorado 9 to 25, but today we really wanted to just give you a quick overview. And we have a new website, and I just have to say, for those of you on the leadership team, we talked about, oh, it'd be great to have a website up and ready for the launch. This was like a little over a month ago probably, and I was like, in the state, are you kidding? There's no way we're going to get a website up and running. So Annie, where are you? With the camera, Annie is helped us get this website up and going in record time. And And so I just want to thank you, Annie. Just in closing, this website, you see it's a place to share your ideas, your stories, all these tweet stations and Facebook, like of course all of this was the young people, it was not us adults planning all that. So it's going to be really cool. We're going to put some of these pictures that you took and some of the videos up on this website. So you can go to Colorado9to25.org and CO9225 also works as well. So either way, you get there. So we're really excited about sharing more of things to come with you. But that's an overview of what we're really doing today.